In Deuteronomy 6, God says to talk about his commands when you walk along the road, when you lie down, when you get up. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a call to a constant awareness, just like how a Jedi relates to the Force. Think about how Jedi Masters teach. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts. Let go of your conscious self and act on instinct. Stretch out with your feelings. Whether they're in a quiet temple, flying a starfighter, or facing down a Sith Lord, the Force is always the topic. It is the constant reality that they are called to live in, to be aware of, and trust in every single moment. It's not just a subject that they study, it's the very air that they breathe. This constant 24/7 awareness is exactly what God is commanding for his people in the Shema. First, he gives the foundational creed, the absolute center of their reality. Listen, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord alone. Deuteronomy 6:4. Then, flowing directly from who he is, comes the command for our total response. And you must love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and with all of your strength. Deuteronomy 6:5. But how do we cultivate that kind of all-encompassing love? God immediately decides to get practical with them. And he says these commands aren't just for the scrolls, they must live inside of us. And you must commit yourselves wholeheartedly to these commands that I'm giving you today. Deuteronomy 6:6. Everything is, they're supposed to be all in. Then he lays out the strategy for them, making them the center of the family and life. Repeat them again and again to your children. Talk about them when you're at home and when you're on the road, when you're going to bed and when you're getting up. Deuteronomy 6:7. He even includes physical reminders, symbolizing the total immersion. Tie them to your hands. Wear them on your foreheads as reminders. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Or in other words, put his word everywhere, in your mind, in your actions, all aspects of who you are. For a Jedi, the Force isn't just for special occasions. It's for every moment, every decision. It is the same way. God's word isn't meant to just be an hour on Sunday or a quiet time in the morning or a special Bible study. He commands us to make him and his truth the constant conversation of all of our lives. When we're driving, when we're eating dinner, when we're putting our kids to bed, it's about cultivating this constant awareness of his presence and his commands, making him the air we breathe. That is how we truly love him with all of our heart, with all of our soul, and with all of our strength. Follow for more galactic wisdom.